Aloha and namaste. Post WOD Yoga Cool Down. Okay, so just finished your WOD. Gonna come down to our mat. Just bring our spine back to alignment. Do a few cat-cows. Exhaling. Breathe in. Out. Inhale. Make sure your shoulders are over the wrists, hips are over the knees. Exhale. Fingers are spread open. Stretch back to child's pose. Walk your arms out. Come back to downward facing dog. Pedal it out a little bit. Stretch. Do a few up dog, down dog. So we're just working on our spine. Then we're going to move into pigeon. Fold the right leg through. Reach back for your foot or ankle, stretching your quad. Deep breath here. Inhale and exhale. You can come down a little bit further if you want, or you could stay here. Breathe. Then release your foot. Stretch down. Walk your hands back up. Downward dog. Stretch it out. Do 2 upward dog, downward dogs in between. And then switch the other side. Left leg through. Reach back for your foot or ankle, stretching the quad. Option to go down a little further. Release your foot. Breathe and stretch. Make sure you're not scrunching your shoulders to your ears here. Relax your shoulders. And walk your hands up. Take it back to downward dog. Stretch it out one more time. Upward dog, then drop all the way down to your belly. We're going to do the belly twist, so we're going to slide the right knee up to the side. Thread both hands through, so you're palm to palm. If you have a yoga block, you can also put it under your head here. And as you inhale, take your top arm and turn it all the way open. Oh, so it's okay if the knee comes up. Most importantly, first and foremost, to get this shoulder and arm to the ground. You'll feel this big stretch throughout the chest and the pectoral muscles, the front of the shoulder. Then once both shoulder blades are down, you can take your hand and gently pull your knee down so you're getting the spinal twist, the hip stretch, the chest and shoulder stretch. Or if you have more flexibility, you can grab your foot and get a deeper stretch in the glutes. Take a couple more deep breaths here. And then you're going to bring both hands together, coming back to your side, transition to your stomach, and then switch to the other side. Thread your hands through. Try to start with your hips down, and then as you inhale, open the top arm. Bring it to the ground. Try to get your shoulder down as much as possible. Feel that stretch through the insertion here. And then adjust the knee and breathe. You could look straight up Or you could look the opposite direction. One more deep breath. Bring both hands together. And come back to your stomach. Stretch back to child's pose. This time bring your knees a little wider apart. Just preparing us for frog pose next. So you're probably going to want to go the long ways on your yoga mat. You could even double up your mat for more support under your knees. Open your knees as wide as possible. Flex your feet out to the side so your ankles are in alignment with your knees. Open your knees as wide as you can. Drop down to your elbows. And relax and breathe. If you can, drop the chest to the ground. This is going to stretch the inner hips, the groin. It's also a great pose to release the pressure in the lower back. Try to just relax here and breathe. Let gravity work for you in this pose. Pulling, gently pressing the hips down as you relax into it. I just have to adjust my knees a little bit more because as I'm relaxing down, my hips are dropping. So just take a couple more deep breaths. And slowly start to press yourself up. Slide your knees together. Sitting back on your heel. So this is going to stretch the feet and that tendon along the soles of the feet. Interlace your fingers together. Reach and stretch your arms up. Okay, I'm just going to turn so you can I can demonstrate. Gateway pose and take one more. Stretch the side. Open up the side body. Breathe. And then take that arm underneath for eagle arms. Stretch, bring the arms up, turn your head side to side. Release, switch to the other side. Keep the hip right over the knee. Inhale, exhale. This also, by stretching the side body, helps to relieve pressure in the lower back. Come up and sweep this arm underneath for eagle arms. Gently turn your head side to side, stretching the upper back muscles and the deltoids, the rear delts. Stretch up and down, bring both knees together, sit back on your feet again. Release your arms, interlace your hands behind your back. Stretching one more time the shoulders. From here, you can place the crown of your head to the ground, lift the hips up. For rabbit pose or hare pose, stretching the arms up and over. Take 2 more deep breaths. This is also a very calming pose for your mind. And then gently release back to child's pose and relax your shoulders. Short, sweet, and effective.